This is Saints 4 Takeaways, sponsored by Rouse's Markets, the official supermarket of the Saints.
Yeah, obviously the storm in the Gulf makes this a very serious week in South Louisiana, but Sunday in the Superdome was just a party, and the truth is the Saints' 37-point win in the opener probably says less about how great the Saints are and more about how terrible the Panthers are. The Saints beat a similarly terrible Patriots team early last season by 34. It's a lopsided win over a bad team, but the truth is lopsided wins don't come easily in the NFL. We'll start our 4 takeaways with the special teams hero. That's Blake Grupe. Last season, Grupe missed 7 field goals. Only 2 kickers in the NFL missed more than that. 81% in today's NFL as a kicker just isn't good enough. And the Saints brought in competition for Grupe in training camp. Irish Charlie Smith had a cannon for a leg, but Blake Grupe did enough to beat him out. And in game 1, he rewarded Dennis Allen with the best kicking performance of his life. He was 4 for 4 on field goals, 2 of more than 50 yards, including a 57-yarder. He was 5 of 5 on extra points. 9 for 9 is a great start to the season. And a confident, successful kicker is going to be really important for a team that wants to run the ball and play defense. Now, speaking of defense, at number 3, the Saints completely overwhelmed Bryce Young and the Panthers. 1 week into the NFL season, the Saints are second in the league in total defense and tied for the league lead in takeaways with 3. Dennis Allen's blitz package was brilliant. Alontae Taylor came clean 3 times, and he did not miss. Bryce Young had a terrible rookie season, and Sunday, his quarterback rating was the worst of his now 17-game NFL career. Honestly, though, the defensive performance really isn't surprising. We expected the Saints to be good on defense, and in week 1, they absolutely were. Now, at number 2, Derek Carr and his O-line are both off to great starts. Carr has now played in 160 NFL games. Do you know where Derek Carr's game Sunday ranks among those 160 NFL starts? It was his second best game ever. You know what his best game ever was? It was last season's finale against the Atlanta Falcons. So let me say that again. The 2 best games of Derek Carr's 11-year NFL career are the last 2 he's played in. And the O-line, they drove Carolina off the ball. You know how many times the Saints ran for 180 yards in a game last season? 0. Which brings me to number 1. Clint Kubiak absolutely aced his first test as Saints offensive coordinator. And I know it won't be his most difficult test, but it's a great start. The Saints ran the ball more than they threw it, and this 3-headed monster at running back is really talented. The Saints converted 54% of their third downs. If they did that all season, they'd be best in the NFL. But more than anything else, it was the eyeball test. Derek Carr and Alvin Kamara and Taysom Hill and the entire offensive line just looked comfortable in the new offense. There was no confusion, no learning pains. It was efficient and fun to watch. It'll be very interesting to see how it translates in week 2 on the road against a playoff caliber team. But until then, enjoy the win. And that's my 4 takeaways from the season opening blowout win of the Panthers.